the Sovereign was bathed in the dragon's fell flame, such that his countenance was burned beyond recognition. And yet he draws breath. What surer sign could there be that he is our ruler, true?
A nice place for a picnic. There's got to be something fun to do. Why is everyone always in such a
Nice place to sit. Watch the way.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Coming here always calms me down.
I might nod off. Nice place to sit. Watch the way.
There's ought to be said. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day. It's been a hard day.
With a sweep and dust of everything supper. There's not enough more for us to see.
A nice place for a picnic.
Always the same.
Enjoy it.
Just how I like it.
Come rain or shine.
Puts me right at
What
home.
is
Welcome.
without a little spice?
Sprinkle of misfortune.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Whatever's to be done.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world.
We have naught to fear if we default to the experience at our disposal.
Where to now?
Seems I've
Welcome.
caught someone's eye.
Now this is a conundrum.
Been a while since I heard a good story. I hope the weather holds. Welcome.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
I'm still waiting on that report.
Eyes on what they used to be.
Been a while since I heard a good.
I'll go and open the chest.
Nice to see you again.
They'll wish they helped. All I serve is rule another day.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
The most is really scary. I've never seen one.
Seems my days are naught but a toil.
Replenish my strength.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
This place cheers me right up.
If we're up to this, I've never been.
Time to get to work.
Off we get.
What should I get up to today?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. nodded off for a moment there.
I'll take the night watch on the desk work anyway.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I must strive for a higher understanding.
What should I look at?
Pretty kind one.
Suppose you can finish it tomorrow.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Fancy a look at my wares?
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Well met, son. How might I be of some effective today?
What was
No
it I
hurry
had
to
to
leave.
do?
Why is everyone always in such a hurry?
Perhaps a stroll in town. See what I can find. Well met, son. How might I be of service? Devoutness and diligence are two sides of one coin.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
This town must have needs.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
As if I don't have enough to do.
Now, where was my guys again?
Been a hard day. I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead. I pray naught goes amiss. Always a fresh breeze blowing round here. As ought to be said.
Hey man, how you doing?
Pleasant spot.
Can't remember the last time I had a
What's happening?
I like to come here when I need a nap. There's comfort in being given
I made a mistake there.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Screw you, dude.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
I cannot afford another night of cavorting.
Mindless labor
Nice place,
is for
this.
mindless
I'm
men.
in no hurry to leave.
Oh, okay.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Sure, okay, dude. Yeah. 1,500 gold. Are these the slaves' quarters? Well, I was going to get that, but okay, you take it. You put the weight on yourself.
A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
That's cool. I agree. These areas are so big, I don't even know where to start, or where to begin. It's so crazy. But this is my own doing of exploring around a lot before I actually progress with anything else. I just wish it wasn't night, but it is what it is. It's okay. So I'm kind of looking around a little bit to see
If
what
that is your destination,
things I could possibly
we
find
cannot follow.
before I
Know
bother.
that your return is eagerly awaited.
Oh, no, my goodness gracious. Okay, that was close. Clearly that leads down to the outside, but... Mermeklone Delights. What the heck is that? Some type of trophy I got. I don't know what that is.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through.
You sure?
Keep my arms strong and my mind sharp.
I think I just let myself through. Unless he was talking to one of my pawns. Take that. That sounds like some real mischievous music going on.
Not every patron is worth the effort.
This is where I come when life gets... Where to now? Overwhelming. Sworn I had all to attend to. This delightful breeze.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative.
What a waste!
Happiness is a fool's
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through.
Well, I let myself through, so whatever.
Whatever am I to do?
What's this, a whorehouse? That's what it looks like. We're at a whorehouse. A brothel. A bordello. A chicken shack. Anyways.
Leery eyes all round. With a long night.
Not much going on.
You're not a member of this whorehouse, so you're not allowed here. What if I want to be a member? I'll be a member.
It's on me to bear
I'm just stealing stuff. That's the main thing. I'm preparing for my adventure by taking everything that I possibly can out of everything of everywhere that I see.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Place to soothe the
Without having to worry about paying gold for it. Oh, the sun is rising. I spent so much time wandering around the city at night to see what's up that the sun is coming up. Did I just come in here?
This is a conundrum.
Does it go up any higher than that? Nope.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative.
What do you take me for?
A hoe? The Bordellery. The vices of nobility and the wealthy elite. Card memberships required to gain entry to the Bordellery. Services only available to those who can afford them. Various tastes to be found on every floor. Service of those on the third are not available to new visitors to the establishment. Prize patrons frequent use of the Bordellery's services. Platinum card allow them company of exclusive courtesans. Open and lock doors. I was right, it was a whorehouse. Best sort of whorehouse in Texas. Y'all remember that movie? With Dolly Parton? No! Okay, that was close. What's in here? A bunch of flowers. Well, that's just perfect. I think that'd be utilized for crafting stuff, obviously. Let me take that. Thank you. Taking all the stuff and things.
Not without its charms.
This music sounds so evil. Yeah!
The latest tidings from Melf came as quite a shock. It's been decades since the dragon last.
Yeah, and Burt Reynolds, yep. That's right.
I thought to myself, I'm not agreeing to this.
I don't want to agree to you either, dude, so scoochie boochies.
Pray, take yourself elsewhere. Our services are only available to members of this establishment.
Members. Clearly, they don't want pawns in there. Because they're racist! You're racist against the pawns! Yes, so racist. That sun came up fast. Mercy me. Restricted entry. Limits. Specific times of the day. Class around apprehended, thrown in the goal for trespassing. Also, certain locations of forbidden possible entering. Masquerades are held in Venroy castles. Opportunity to make acquaintances with important individuals.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Oh, another chest. Courtly tunic and courtly breeches.
Would that all my days were so
Get out the way. Let me see something here. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Where was it? Oh, they're over there. Oh, okay. I'll be doggone. Are you kidding me? Really? Well, I guess that would make sense. That other stuff I had wasn't even was stuff that I had at the beginning of the game. I guess that would make sense. Okay. Strange. Let's see here. Far too away to pass anything on. I guess they're not allowed in here.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Oh, okay. Well, seems like you got a plan going on there.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
I have spent almost 30 minutes looking around this town, and I ain't even got it halfway done yet looking for it all around everywhere. But I want to be able to try to find all that I can to take with me that's really going to be able to assist me on my adventure before I bother to really set out. Because that's just how I do. Oh, I got me some thingies. Let's see here. No. 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 So all those aren't really going to amount to a hill of beans. Deal with that. Okay. Well, I know.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is
I don't even know where I'm even at anymore. I don't know where the heck the pods are. All the way down there?
dull days for us are a sign that all I'd sooner stay out of the battle where it possible.
Welcome, respite. That hustle and bustle.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. I only pray my watch finishes without incident. Such quietude is a blessing. My sword arm could use some work.
I'm glad my stamina doesn't go down while running around inside of towns and villages and whatnot when I got so much weight on me from carrying all this crap.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Soon stay out of battle where possible.
Yeah, I can't run.
So tired. Just about anywhere.
Oh my goodness, they made these things so large. Nice! In other words, a resurrection stone.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Up at dawn, done by dusk.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I know I'm probably kind of getting turned around a little bit here with some of these things, but... yeah, let's, Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, don't! Face plant. Oh, look, there's a treasure chest hiding behind a throne. Who would have ever guessed that? Heraldic Cape. Heraldo, Faldo, whatever. That ain't gonna... Okay, it doesn't give me anything, but it gives me something. Oh, my Jesus. Have mercy. Okay. Hey! Okay. Alright, so the cape is on there along with everything else. I want to make sure of that. Let's see. Okay. At least helps me with like some debilitation status effects, which won't get put on me, I guess, so that's good.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Go down into the dungeon? Is this the dungeon area? It's somewhere downstairs. I want to find stuff to use and have.
Mindless labor is for mindless men.
for my adventure in the wild. What is this? What is that? Who is this? Who's a? Ooh, there's a chest. I got some thingies to cook stuff with. We got some spuds. Open the door. Oh, that goes outside. Don't want to worry about that just yet. What's this? I'm over encumbered again. Can't run. Well, I need to pass some things off to people is what I need to do. I picked up some fruit and got over encumbered. Holy guacamole. This has got to be, yep, I figured. Got to be a map in and of itself. Well, I've already been down there. It's stuck in a door frame.
This armor's far from comfortable.
Alright. Let's mosey on out and kind of explore the grounds a bit. Oh, jeez.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
What business?
Ah, shut up. I'm busy. The Gaol, otherwise known as the prison.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Ah, farts. I gotta give some of these in my pawns, but I can't get to them at the moment.
There's no easy thing, making a living soldier.
I wonder if those things would just stay there.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
This place is awful dull. Come.
Oh, I need a key. That would make sense.
Must hold out till someone comes.
Every little thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Throw away all the rotten stuff. Age is okay, but every little thing gonna be alright. I'm still over encumbered like a... Well, discard both. Rotten blueberry! Those things get old fast. It's so stupid.
So tired. Just about
Oh, did I just come in here early?
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Mindless labor is for mindless men. Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see. Always.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit. There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Oh, wait, I wasn't here.
Mindless labor is for
Here I might
mindless
reflect
men.
on my affairs in peace.
What is life without
If this is actually me doing this, I'd be dead already. Oh, not yet. Satellite tower. They got satellites out there in them medieval fantasy period times.
This sort of quiet means well.
Bad idea. Same to you. Yes! In other words, a fast travel item. Which they should just have fast travel be a thing you can always use in games like these. I understand where they're coming from with them not having fast travel be readily available all the time because they want you to explore around, which is understandable. I get it. But what about if you've explored everywhere you want to explore and you don't want to have to trek all the way back on foot, then that should be an option. I mean, there ain't no doubt about that. Nobody's forcing you to use fast travel. Alright, I think I'm kind of... Yeah, exactly. Like, especially if you're trekking back through some of the same areas that you had before. I mean, I know that they want people to explore, which I get, and find secrets and stuff like that and whatnot, but it shouldn't be dumbed down to just an item that you have to buy or find or use, or in the case that Capcom ended up doing, they put freaking microtransactions in there for you to be able to buy this stuff for a few dollars just to be able to have access to it. But from all that I've heard, everything that they have in there you can all earn within the game. So and apparently it doesn't take as long as people think that it does to be able to do that. So but I'm going to get back out and start exploring a little bit more. I just really want to try to find some things that'll... Well, I already mentioned that before, but I know it's not the most exciting thing, but given how large this game is, and I got to be able to have all the help that I can get, I guess you could say. Come here. I need to unload a bunch of stuff off on you people. Let me see. Let's see here. Oh. Excellent. A pawn of many talents. Shurigan's Tome Trophy. The trophy pawn of many talents gave her the ability to use curatives on herself and on me, so that's really good. Yeah. Yeah, I actually thought about doing that myself because my girlfriend is getting a new dishwasher, and they gave her like a 4 to 5 hour window on a certain date of when it was supposed to be here, and they had canceled it. Well, they didn't cancel the order, but they canceled the time it was supposed to show up, I guess because they couldn't get it here then. So they ended up giving her another time on a certain date, and it wasn't a 4 or 5 hour window. It was a freaking 24-hour period. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And like, obviously they ain't going to be shipping stuff out, like after 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So I don't know where they came up with that asinine idea. But I told her, I was like, look, I said, if they're going to end up showing up at that time, I'm going to answer the door naked. I said, if it's cold outside, I'm going to have some boxers on.
Like to rejoin you, Master.
Ain't no reason for anybody to be coming out at no midnight delivering something. That doesn't work. I don't know where they came up with that idea. That's crazy talk. So comptrollers? Comptrollers? What's a comptroller? Well, it seems to me like it would say controller, but anyways.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Well, that's why we're doing
care when and how we put them to use.
Well, duh. I sure hope so. I didn't think I was just going to be sitting off to the side somewhere just downing them one after another. You dorks.
Off to market I go.
Like a good woman should, off to market I go. And my girlfriend's right. Well, she's got a Green Bay Packers one, and I'm not a sports fan. She kind of sort of is when it comes to football. As a matter of fact, her favorite team was my dad's favorite team. So I remember on Facebook they kind of used to have brief discussions about that in the past. So all right, let me see something here. That still doesn't give me anything. It drops my magical defense down by 30. But it gives me debilitation resistances, three things actually. Wait a minute. That's just like two debilitation resistance. 2%. What is that? Looks like it might be to silence to stop me from casting, but I'm not a caster, at least not yet. I'm going to equip that one instead. And I'm going to give this one to my girl. Actually, she needs to go. Oh, she needs to equip it. I'll equip it on her. But I want to see. I want to give that to her. Give that to her. Give that to her. Give that to her. Let's see what we can do. It does something, doesn't it? No. 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 No, 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 no. Discard that one. Okay. We got to get to it again because we got to go put some of this stuff away in our chests. So then we can get back out on the road after we've gone through and pillaged and plundered a whole bunch of other areas here. Uh-oh. Hello, sir. I'd be nice if you moved your big, shiny butt. Ring of deflection. Ooh, well, that sounds like it might be kind of fun. Let's see what it does. Probably defects magical powers. Power reduces damage taken from slash attacks. Okay. That's cool. I'll put those both on my main dude. That would work. Oh, there's a thing. Quarterly breaches. Quarterly breaches. We already got some breaches, but oh my gosh, I was surfing it. Did you see that? I saw that. I've been there. Search the town for everything free that you could possibly get before you get out there and get your butt handed to you by ogre. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactamundo. I do have a Legend of Zelda robe, which, I mean, obviously I don't have it here. But, because I don't live here, but yeah. That thing is warm. I got that thing from, what was it, thinkgeek.com, I think what it was. And it was on a really good sale, dude. It was like, it was probably back in like 2000, I want to say 2017 maybe. No, 2004, 2000 something, 14, 17, 16, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But I got it off of ThinkGeek, and it was really cheap, too. They had it like half price. So I got like I got it for like $20, and it was like $40 or something, I think. And it was a Christmas sale they had that was going on. Running into these things, checking these things out, so I can get all the stuff and things that I can use on the road. Think I already went this way. Maybe, possibly, let's see. Science! She blinded me with science! Hi, guys. I'm just searching your place out, that's all. Direct order from the king. I need to take all of you, everything that you have. What are you, a Nazi? I think I already went in there, yeah. Get out of the way! Yeah, I just came out. Wait a minute. Is there a stairway that goes up in there? Did I miss that? There he is. I'm going to explore some more. Oh gosh, okay, there we go. I'm glad I didn't fall off the side, because then I'd have to get back up there again. Yeah, I got me a Panera bread. Yeah. Panacea. Panacea. Pangea. Panic time. Oh, wait, there's another one. 2,000 gold, yeah. Amazon delivers at 9 p.m. some nights. Yeah, for one, that's too late. And two, workers shouldn't be out that late delivering that stuff, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care what you say, UPS and FedEx. People need to daggum rest. They ain't freaking robots. So, suck it. There's a hole in my bucket. Dear Liza, there's a hole in my bucket. Dear Liza, a hole. Why are you sticking your wiener in there, dear Henry? Dear Henry? Why are you sticking your wiener in the bucket? Think I already been up through this way. No, I haven't. Check all the stuff and the things and take everybody's stuff so we can get out there and start adventuring. Move! Get out of the way! Okay, there we go. I know it's going to take a while for me to have to explore everywhere and do all this stuff, but it'll be for the betterment of mankind. Greetings. Get out of the way. But this is my home. I don't care. Get out of the way. It's my home. Okay, I already went that way. Ugh, to you too. Okay. Is it getting dark again? Is it getting dark again? Oh my goodness gracious. So I've explored like a day and a night around here looking around for all this stuff, and it's just... Oh, man. I'm horrible. I wonder if the doors are just locked to be locked, or are they getting locked because it's night? Wouldn't that be a thing? Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Whoa, I jumped over a hole. And I walked over a tomb. Oh, what's that? Seeker's token.
Here's a surprise.
Yes, excellent.
Collection grows.
Yeah, we got 2 of them now.
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Yep, you will. You'll go over to the next player and it'll let them know where it is. So that's good. That's one of the things that I like about this. Is they did it in the first one too. When you're using other people's pawns, other players' pawns, anything that you do in the game, they'll always take information back. Take information back to the other player wherever they're exploring to give them some ideas and hints as to where else they could go to or explore and find stuff. Oh, jeez. Have I been in here? I don't think I have. Oh, like a chest. I have not.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Now, how best to proceed?
Okay. Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Could have sworn I had aught to attend to.
A lot of this stuff I can turn around and also end up selling, so.
But not without its charms.
Now, how best to proceed?
Baldwin's estate. Should he be in jail? Hang on a second here. If he changes pawn's equipment, the previous equipped items will be returned to the pawn master, and any newly equipped items will be gifted to the pawn's master when the pawn is dismissed. Proceed. Kind of just want to get them off of me, but I want to be able to sell them too. If it was one of my own friends that I know personally, then I would end up putting them on there for them to take and do with as they see fit. Because I do have a handful of friends of mine that are actually playing this as well, so if they let me know what their pawns' names are, hopefully they'll show up in the rift and I'll be able to use them. Ugh.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Moors and charnel houses. Civilian dies, body brought to the mortuary within a few days of the passing. Whether the corpse ends up in Bethal's morgue or Vermin's charnel house depends on where it was found. Risen can rob the dead using a wake stone, so as long as they have access to the corpse. Well, that's cool. I do have a wake stone now, but ain't nobody I want to resurrect. That's for sure.
'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are first kept and tended to. I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead. Perhaps you've a moment to spare, an ear to lend. Pray keep your voice low. You are more than welcome to read.
I'm just exploring, dude. Hey, there's a chest. Yes. Excellent. Yes, yes, very nice. Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, it goes further down. We're going down, down, down. Something, 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 something. Sugar, sugar. Swinging. Nice.
We need to seek out more of these.
3 pieces made 1.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Duh. And further down. Right out to the slums.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange.
Nope.
If the way forward is shrouded to you, I can offer 'tis lovely to see you.
Okay, I think that's just kind of giving you an idea as to trying to find your way in the game.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
We'll go put it to good use then. Shut your face hole.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Nice. Okay. So that's all I got. So that means I got 2 of those now. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. That's all right. That will work out. I will need that. Let's see. Wraps the shield alley attract the attention of nearby targets. Oh, that's understandable. Launches enemies into the air using a shield. Yeah, allies, not enemies. Well, that'll work. There's a blade extended, drawing the daily circle slots of nearby targets. No. Yeah. No. I'm not gonna do that. Not right now. At least I got him. What she got? I don't really need that because I'm not gonna be playing as her. Fires a loaded arrow. Burst when attacked or after. Ooh, nice. Yeah, giving her that one. Exploding shot, tarring shot. Nice. Yeah. Then we get these two. Because we'll have them in. Need them though. Core skills. I didn't think about it. Vocations, yeah, so we should, okay. So now we can gain access to the warrior and the sorcerer classes, but I need the DCP to do that. Thieves, the mage, the archer, the fighter. So, okay, yeah, well, we're going to completely finish up our vocations before we start to go to other ones. Because that way I think you can also start changing over skills that you have from other classes on top of a newer class that you've ended up taking on to master. Core skills. Enables the user to knock others more frequently. Use a steady shot arrow while jumping backward after. Delivers a weighty kick, not slow balance. Launches the user backwards as it connects. Let's give her that. Augments. What the fart? Augments your physical defense. Increases damage dealt by your. Okay. At 3, 0. Okay. Really. Deflects attacks back toward target with impressive might while active. Counterattacking consumes no stamina. Oh, okay. Trace a grand arc with the blade. Easy impact from falling. Oh, nice. Reduces fall damage, hastens recovery after a fall. That's cool. Yeah. I'll go with that one. Yep. Not a lot stuck it all the way down there, but whatever. Okay. She can't get any of those just yet.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you, unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
First, we must find out how to procure what we require. Then our search can begin in earnest.
Ring of Exaltation. Slightly boost maximum health. Yeah.
Peruse at your leisure.
Oh, for crying out loud. That dude ain't carrying nothing. But he is now. Oh, you fuck! I should have used the wake stone. Yeah. Oh, well, it saved like right before I did that, so that's perfect.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Peruse at your leisure. Fancy looking my wares?
I think I had been on the way around here from before.
Need anything?
Wares of every ilk. Welcome, good sir. My services lie in the styling of hair and the painting of faces. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. I'm glad of any business in these troubled times. Much obliged, sir. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? I'm not risking my
sworn I had ought to attend to.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beast-ridden kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed, though it is not widely known among the common folk.
Perhaps I'll try my luck elsewhere.
That can't be.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
As small as I am, I couldn't fit through there. That's crazy.
I don't know what to do.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate sound salvation.
My prayers will surely be rewarded, and wickedness has no hold on the truth.
That didn't sound too friendly.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Wickedness has no hold upon a companion.
The pursuit of betterment and
my prayers will surely be rewarded in hereafter.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate sound salvation.
My legs are fair numb to you.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
There we go.
Many thanks.
Pass it all the way into the night. Let's see here. Extinguish.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
Oops. Ah.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
I don't know what to do.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
There's comfort in
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Yeah.
Plenty of gossip to be had here.
Oi there, friend.
Oi!
Care to help a fellow out?
Yeah, might as well. Can't dance.
All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose?
What you got to
My
lose?
thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margaret, the watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid. I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
see here.
Some might find seeming tedious.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
And should my story entertain you,
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
I hope my magic served you well.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
They say thieves strike swift as the wind.
We'll see each other again. In the
We don't
meantime,
discuss tactics now or later. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us.
Yeah, dragon sickness.
At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Yeah, I know about that.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
And the only way to fix that is to kill them. So, you need to get to a body of water, and you need to throw all your pawns in it to kill them all off. Your main pawn will be resurrected, obviously, at the Riftstone, but then you got to go and get 2 other ones. Because otherwise, they won't do stuff in battle for you. They'll get a smart mouth. They'll kill everybody in town. But one of the guys who said he thought he bricked his save because of it, but for some reason he ended up seeing a few other of the NPCs actually kind of resurrect and start walking around at one point after he stayed at an inn for a night, which is kind of strange considering that everybody else in the town was dead. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not happen, or if it's just supposed to
Interested in my wares?
aggravate you for a bit. It shouldn't make sense, though, for it to keep you from progressing, period. I mean, you can resurrect if you have wake stones, resurrect other people who give out quests, but that ain't... Still, though, man, that ain't cool. It shouldn't have to just keep you from progressing. I mean, yeah, it can be a thorn in your side, but that's just stupid to keep you from progressing, especially if you spend a lot of time in the game. See, it's this stuff right here that you can get when you get Rift Crystals to be able to customize yourself that you don't have to worry about paying for in the stupid online store.
Business hasn't been the best for some time now. Many thanks.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Port crystals. Ah, fairy stone. Yeah, you can place them just like in the first one. Place them at different places. Yeah, you can move it somewhere else. That's true. It has been activated. Now I can definitely end up getting back there.
We ought to put it to good use.
The rules at your leisure. Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn,
Shakira?
a place of respite
Lips
for
don't
the
lie.
weary traveller.
Do.
You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Deposit. We got some Resident Evil stuff going on here, combining stuff to make stuff with. I mean, it's Capcom after all. So there is that. Okay. Oh, I forgot we got what? Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. Oh, that's a lot.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
The solution eludes me, but
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
These are going to you, Battle Slug. These are going to you, Battle Slug.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. Oops. Oh, that's right.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how. We put them to use.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tail bite.
Oh, there's a thing out there. That looks like a griffon. That is a griffon. All right. Oops. Forgot all about that.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
You already know what
Let
it
us
is.
hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to go try to take
A
that.
grand adventure awaits us. I just know it.
Oh. I don't need you. What the heck? She is not over encumbered. Why is she? I don't know.
You're like to run into some... Should the cart be assailed, 'twill be your job to drive the beasts off.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Okay. Those off. What are we doing here? What's going on? Demons and goblins is what it looks like. Boo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Let's not be hasty.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Hey guys, don't where are you going?
It's this way.
Scared?
It's not on your life.
Good. I won't let myself get distracted.
I'll take any chance not to put my arms out.
No, sir. Hence weighing down my pack with rotten food. I'll dispose of it now, before the stink sets in.
In every age, when the arisen fells hence, pawns are treated with respect. Not to mention, they are skilled combatants, willing to brave peril upon.
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Hump.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's
Nope. Do that.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
I've already been here before. Maybe I have. Maybe I can't remember. Yeah, I have. Yep. Oh, well, he's somewhere around here.
It is quiet about.
A mug of ale is just what I need.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Mayhap 'tis time.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'm getting a little too excited about that. Oh, wait, never mind.
No tidings of rest.
Alas, would that you were our sovereign.
Well met, sir.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
That's your problem, isn't it? Lose some weight, woman.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Yeah, this is kind of aggravating, dude. Like, where is this dude? And I still can't get that thing.
I couldn't live with myself.
went looking for.
You a traveller? Well, I used to be a sellsword, see? Time was, I spent if you're anything like me.
Have you need of me?
Come to think of it, different masters favoured different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
My bed, please. And I shan't return.
The world could use more places like this.
Alright, dude, like, this is getting aggravating. Like, why can't it just show me where he is on there?
Wait for new equipment.
Anyways, folks, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Take a little bit of a break, but I'll be back again a little later, more than likely. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out, checking out the live version and the archive version. And I will go ahead and end this like I always do. Later, taters.
Be taken care of.